On a crisp January evening in 2025, Washington, D.C. was cloaked in an eerie silence. Crowds gathered bundled against the chill, their breath forming ghostly puffs in the air as they watched the grandest stage of democracy unfold: Donald Trump's inauguration. As the ceremony began, the mood shifted. A low, almost imperceptible hum resonated through the crowd, emanating from nowhere and everywhere at once. When the Chief Justice presented the Bibles, a family heirloom and the revered Lincoln Bible, Trump paused. His hand hovered above them both, but did not descend. A murmur rippled through the audience as he raised his right hand, leaving his left arm stiffly at his side. The oath was spoken, each word echoing unnaturally in the still air. As the final syllables left his lips, the hum grew louder, transforming into an unsettling vibration that seemed to rattle the very stones of the Capitol. That night, the Bibles were returned to their places of honor, but something was different. The Lincoln Bible's cover was darker, its edges frayed as though touched by fire. The family Bible, once pristine, now bore strange markings, symbols that no scholar could identify. By the end of his first month in office, the strange occurrences could no longer be ignored. The public, initially dismissive of the rumors, grew uneasy. Polls showed unprecedented concern, not about policies, but about the very nature of the man in power. Late at night, as the president paced the Oval Office, he seemed to talk to someone unseen. His words were sharp and guttural. His voice often blended into a low growl. "I kept my end of the bargain," he hissed one night, his reflection in the window staring back with eyes that weren't his own. And then one night, the lights of the Capitol went out entirely. In the darkness, a single figure stood at the top of the steps, silhouetted against a blood-red moon. In his hand, he held a book that seemed to pulse with its own heartbeat. The oath had been taken, but at what cost?